What's up, everybody? Welcome back to a back-to-back episode of Batman Arkham Knigget. I have, we were at time as far as the episode goes, but we were also right in the middle of a huge mission, and unlike last time, it didn't feel right just walking away. So, give me a moment to readjust. And yeah, you know, once I've found me, it'll be good to go. Because especially with these back-to-back episodes, much harder. Okay, I have found me. We are good to go. Brendan had just arrived last episode too, because he's had a busy day. But here we go. Ooh. We're having a bad time. It's Joker laughter and lightning and orange just everywhere. Nice. So that's really fun. Happy bars are great. Peculiar little animals, though they may be.
EMP strike. Getting systems back online.
I was not trying to press circle there. 5 minutes. Fact of the matter is, I was not trying to press circle there. I was trying to press something else, and pressing circle has severely messed with my plan. There are a lot of cobras, and I cannot have that. Munching a pumpkin. Capybaras are basic white girls, then. Confirmed. They're cuter than basic white girls. Basic white girls, if you want a brand deal. I would like some Starbucks gift cards. That would be my price. Oh, it is pretty tough here. Now I have a cobra.
Cobra offline. Look around, Batman. Look at all the good you've done. Batman taking out a cobra.
That was not perfect, but
First scan almost complete, sir. 3 cobras operational. Batman spotted Chinatown. Cobra down.
I'm
Your
awesome.
escort is almost gone, Knight. Protect the cloudburst.
Fair.
Withdraw. Feed me. The cloudburst is too powerful. What do you think you're doing? Finishing the job.
Cloudburst has been mounted onto the Arkham Knight's personal tank. Both are too well armored for a direct assault.
How's the cloudburst operating?
Its power source is internal, but the device has been modified with a coolant system to avoid overheating.
That's the weak point. A rupture will set off a chain reaction, destroy the cloudburst, and could take out the tank as well.
I'm reconfiguring your scanner to locate the vehicle's coolant lines. Good luck, sir.
Another thing's got some crazy ass weapons on it.
I'm too far away from the scanner to be effective. I need to get closer to scan the tank while remaining out of sight. The coolant lines run close to the surface of the tank. I should be able to rupture them with a shell from the 60mm cannon. But one strike won't be enough, and I can't stay near that gun. Attack and fall back is my only option.
I was really hoping the EMP would do a little bit more. There's always an escape. And dip. Okay, you killed me. To be fair.
You're finished. And Gotham's finished too.
Is it? Is Gotham truly finished? See, this game has got me so busy, I haven't had time to stop for any of the Riddler stuff either. What, between Barbara being kidnapped and Selina being kidnapped, like, the only thing I had time for was those races, and as soon as she's safe, it's like, dude, I don't have time to look for your stupid puzzles and stuff. Wait till I finished with everyone else, and then I'll come after you. Hello! How are you? Batmobile. I am Batman. I have the Batmobile. Yeah, for real. Everyone's a goddamn damsel in distress.
That won't stop me! You've never faced anything like this! He's trying to overeat the cloudburst.
Nice.
Leave now. He cannot win! You will have your chance to kill him. I'm not waiting anymore.
Sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm not even watching the debate because there's nothing that Trump can say that would make me vote for him, and it's just going to be embarrassing no matter what. Trump's terrible at talking, Biden's not good at debates. I would have loved Bernie versus Biden, or Bernie versus Trump. Bernie would have taken Biden to the fucking clean. Holy shit, the thing is fucking powerful. That shit is banana bread.
Coward! The cloudburst is not bait, Knight. It is mine. And Batman is mine.
Oh, I'm in trouble.
I'm coming for you. I know these streets. This tank was built to destroy you.
Very sure that that's true, Arkham Knight, but
I won't stop. Never.
I don't particularly feel like being destroyed, so we're at a bit of an impasse. You want to destroy me, I don't want to be destroyed by you. Really don't need this Joker. The Joker. Oh no, it's the Joker.
Got you in my sights.
No, you don't. You don't know shit. You know who I am. You don't know what I'm like. Ow.
You can't match this power. The cloudburst won't withstand another strike. Retreat. No. This is to the end. You never saved Gotham. All you've ever done is prolong his dying, gasping breath. I will find you.
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
I will hit the cloudburst. There's just a lot to consider, like how I don't have any health. Like that.
Don't head towards the light, Bruce. It's not fair. They'll never let me in.
That one was fun. I love Joker's commentary when I die. Ow.
The explosion disabled the main cannon. Now I can get close and concentrate fire on the cloudburst.
You won't win. Ever.
I mean, those are iconic though. You know what I think I like the most about the Crash Bandicoot 4 thing that's coming out? Is the fact that it's just denying that any other Crash Bandicoot games were made. Like, even in the marketing, it's just like, how many times have we done this? 3. Just 3. Got him.
Sir, the Arkham Knight. Did you subdue him?
He's gone.
You, don't sound entirely sure, sir.
Ivy, I've destroyed the cloudburst. Purify the remaining toxin as fast as you can.
Ivy.
I fear you may be too late, sir. Scans reveal the toxin is overwhelming Ivy's plants.
I'm heading to her now.
The cloudburst was mine. My greatest weapon, my instrument of fear. I will exact vengeance for this upon you and all your allies. Like poison ivy. My toxin overwhelms her. She's paying the price for opposing me right now.
This shit is trippy. Yeah, it is. It's like the floor is lava, only over the entire city, and it's not lava, it's instead fear toxin. Just somehow worse. God, rescue Ivy. What's wrong, Joker? No quips?
Ivy!
Good days.
Nature always wins.
That's actually incredibly sad. If nothing else, that means that there goes Harley's easiest chance at redemption. At least Arkham vs. Harley. Yeah, man. This game is brutal. Because for them, it's like, we're not trying to leave room for a direct sequel. We are telling a story, and we are done with it. So they don't mind what they They don't mind what stops they pull out.
Dissipating. You did it. You and Poison Ivy, I mean. We underestimated the humanity that remains within her.
She's gone, Alfred. Clearing the toxin took everything she had.
Oh, I see. Her final act was a noble one.
I need to find Scarecrow before anyone else dies. Do you have any leads?
Nothing concrete, sir. But the GCPD comms room might. They're currently puzzled by an encrypted transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city. Most odd, given there are no SWAT officers currently in the field. Then, of course, there are the numerous unsolved cases that still require your attention. With the toxin clear, now would be the perfect time to reassert your control of the city.
You actually believe you've won, don't you, Batman? Savor this fleeting delusion of victory. The Arkham Knight may have fled in terror, but now his army answers to me. For even as my toxin dissipates, it leaves behind a forsaken city, forever tainted by your failure. Tonight, the myth of Batman dies, and Gotham dies with it.
Going to fuck you up, Scarecrow. I liked Ivy. She was my friend. At least she was now.
A GCPD officer has reported a hostage situation on Mercy Bridge, identifying one of the missing fire crew. He tried to approach, but was fired upon by multiple suspects. Take care, sir.
Bastards. Knight and Scarecrow. Both of them. 2 minutes warning? 2 minutes? We could have lost half our men. I bet it's eating him up. Us being here, doing whatever we want. He's got nowhere to hide. You hear that, Batman? You're finished!
I can't sabotage that until I
How was that not worth any points?
upgrade the disruptor.
I'm gonna have to wait to do that one then.
I heard the transmission. The Knight went rogue. Scarecrow couldn't get him to stand down.
I'm here!
I need more upgrades on my
I prayed for
disruptor.
the first time in my life tonight. I should have known. If anyone was gonna help me, it would be you.
I need answers. We don't have much time.
Whatever you want to know.
The unexplained fires in the last few weeks. Was there a common accelerant found at any of the crime scenes?
Sure. Petroleum-based napalm.
Thickened with polyisobutylene.
Polly what?
Firefly. That's who you were tracking.
That freak. He hasn't hit Gotham for what, 10 years? I tell you, someone needs to reopen the asylum.
He's back. Don't go anywhere. Someone will come and take you back to GCPD.
Man, we've already caught Firefly, of course. But that doesn't mean that all the firefighters have been rescued. Hey, Penguin.
It's your lucky day, Bruce. I've trailed one of Penguin's trucks to the Falcone shipping yard.
Good work, Dick. I'll track it on foot. It'll lead us back to another one of Penguin's hidden caches and more of his weapons.
That's good for it.
You don't?
I never trusted the guy. Why should I? He said the bat would be dead by now, and look how that turned out.
Finally, did you get those beers? What the? Oh God, get us out of here! It's the bat!
I see Batman! He's coming for us!
What the hell are we gonna do now?
Keep going! We can lose him!
I'm going as fast as I can! What the hell is he doing? This is bad. Really freaking bad!
Okay, so by the way, Azrael was Michael Lane. I don't know if he was the Azrael we thought he was.
Still behind us?
How do I know? You're supposed to be the lookout.
I think he's gone. You think he's gone?
But,
Driving here. Just keep looking.
he is the Azrael that we got.
Attack the boss. Ask him what do we do?
He ain't answering.
What now?
If he pulls us back to the guns, we're dead.
He was a member of the GCPD at one point, but he was fired due to some psychological problems. It turns out he was part of a secret program to make some kind of super cop. And I didn't agree with him. And then he confessed some of the things he did while he was a criminal to a priest who happened to be part of the Order of Saint Dumont. And they decided he would be an excellent candidate for the Azrael thing. And they had him implanted with something to give them suggestions. So like a technological answer to like John Paul Valley's just conditioning from childhood.
Penguin's hiding his weapons inside Gotham's water filtration plant. Let's hit him hard, Nightwing.
Wouldn't have it any other way, Bruce.
Yeah.
What is all this stuff? Pollen?
Like I said, when you mentioned all the Damien stuff, I was like, that doesn't sound like the Azrael I remember reading up on. But I couldn't remember his, legal name.
It's gonna take
So.
more than Wayne's millions to clean up this mess. Who chooses to dress like a bat unless you got a few screws loose?
Don't talk about me like you know me. How the hell do I get in here? Oh.
Alfred, the refrigeration truck I was following has entered Gotham's water filtration plant. Access city blueprints and find me a way inside.
Right away,
Please.
sir. All right, you should be able to access this facility from the sewer tunnels underneath the island. May I suggest taking the car? I've marked the location on your map.
Thanks, Alfred.
Uploading virus now, sir. Tanks inbound, sir. Nothing you cannot manage.
Ah, okay. In this, you have a choice as Azrael. And, I made my choice.
Lost the Rattler.
And I'm curious what the other choice looked like, but since this game doesn't really have a save and go back feature, it's like, if I want to see that choice, I'll just have to play the game again. Which I'm not opposed to. I like this game.
Dragon's been taken out. Diamondback hacked.
As he.
That's a hit. I've lost the drone.
Who is this Batman fellow, and why does he sound so sexy?
Alpha target's hit a drone. Diamondback down. Drone's been hit.
If you leave now, the device will explode.
I'm not trying to leave, Alfred.
Master Bruce, you leave the area, the bomb will detonate.
Why, thank you. So what? We'll lose whatever that building is.
So you must get back within range or the device will explode.
Drone holding position. Under fire.
If you leave now, the device will explode.
Alfred, I know.
I'll find
The
you.
bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a
true.
controlled explosion.
That's why they thought it would be a really cool way to end the series. Having him fight an essentially Justice League level threat
Bomb defused.
comprised
sir. The
entirely of his own
pure
rogues
performance.
gallery. Nope. Joker's still in my head.
So many riddles unsolved, Detective. Doesn't it drive you mad? Doesn't the messy, untidy lack of completion gnaw at your soul? No.
Enigma, do you not have any concept of what was just happening like 20 minutes ago? Less than 20 minutes ago? Are you that self-focused? Who am I kidding? Of course you're that self-focused. You dick. You just unmitigated asshole. The worst person in my rogues gallery. Certainly the most annoying. I can't believe Joker cockblocked us as far as seeing the Arkham Knight. I completely forgot. Because I know who the Arkham Knight is, but I cannot believe that I forgot that Joker cockblocked us like that. I don't really know what's going on.
nice not to have that freak on our backs for a change.
I like how that was the disarm combo. And like, yeah, technically. Or that was the disarm and break weapon combo, and what I did was, since I used it on a guy who didn't have a weapon... Jesus. I broke his fucking arm. Batman. Totally unnecessary, Batman. I thought that portrait looked like Joker for a second. Where is Nightwing? Oh, this is... I'm gonna get trapped in here. I'm positive. I kept thinking it was gonna happen, and now I know it's happening. Or not. I really thought. It's been a while since I played this game. Like 4 years. It's funny the things you forget.
Good news. I found Penguin. He's right where we want him.
Cocky little bastard. You've been taking from me all night, Batman. It's time I did a little taking of my own.
Bat, I'm fine. Don't worry about me.
I'm worried. You're my son.
Alfred, I need you to use Nightwing's tracker
My
and
firstborn.
isolate his location for me.
Master Grayson isn't in any danger, is he, sir?
Penguin has him.
Oh dear. Yeah, I've got a signal. They're holding him at a location in Otisburg. You must hurry, sir. We both know Master Grayson can be too reckless for his own good.
Batman.
It's happening again, Bats. First you got Jason Todd killed, now old Dick's about to meet his maker. I know what you're thinking, and you're right. This is all your fault. You should come with a health warning, you know that?
I hate you.
Oh man, it's him! Don't worry, he ain't catching us!
That was a taxi. Thanks. I ran into some guys earlier in the previous episode, and Pedro was like, those are the deadest guys in the history of the franchise. Oh, you guys missed it also. I definitely killed someone. Like, I threw them off a building. They landed in the water, unconscious. And not like a puddle of water.
Oh yeah, Nightwing. I wonder how he's holding up. Ah, the young ones can take it. He's a cocky son of a bitch, ain't he? He's never faced the Penguin before. He thought he could take the boss on his own. What a punk! He put up a good fight, I give him that. But experience wins out every time. You think the boss will kill him? No question, just a matter how inventive he is. I seen him do things with that umbrella that'll make your eyes water. Freak's probably out there watching. He likes that sort of thing. I'm not letting these weapons get destroyed, that's for sure.
Oh, we're destroying those weapons.
Just get through this, and that money's mine. No way the bat's getting past me.
You guys keep saying stuff like that?
Arkham Knight. Never heard of her before tonight.
I'm not letting these weapons get destroyed, that's for sure.
Makes sense to me.
Just get through this, and that money's mine.
Stupid things, Jam! There he is! He ain't getting away again!
This
It was
elevator
kind of
shaft
brutal what I was
should give me
starting to do
access
that
to the
guy.
rest of the building.
You're actually going to save him, aren't you? You should leave him. He deserves it. Going off on his own like that. He doesn't respect you, Bats. Never has.
I don't like you.
Who's giving the orders now?
I can't leave Nightwing to deal with this on his own.
Yeah, I bet it's just eating you up, Mr. Hero.
Don't expend too much energy forming words. You're gonna need it later.
You ain't getting out of this, punk. You're gonna die.
There's nothing like beating on Batman's friend.
I'm not trashy. How am I trashy?
Oh, so this is a beating. I wish you'd have said something. You guys want me to act like I'm hurt?
Is it the puns?
Hey, he's up. Boss wants to finish this one off himself.
You hear that, Nightwing? We're gonna keep you alive for a little bit longer.
More stimulating conversation. Great.
Oh, let me hit him, please.
Hey, what did
Okay.
I just say?
I know, the boss wants him alive. It's just his face. It's so... hittable!
Look at it this way. It's something to look forward to.
Oh, there was a painting. Big emphasis on was Batman. That's not how we rescue people.
Ready for a shot. Be walking away.
Smash him!
I'll cut you up, freak!
I'm gonna smash your teeth out.
Keep him coming, Batman! It's over, freak!
Come on!
Pause now, Nightwing.
Damn it. Okay, this one was the toughest one. The previous ones we had gotten through, like, perfectly.
Take comfort from the fact I never got hold of you. Would have been real messy.
Ooh, my armor is really messed up.
What are you even doing here? You got no business being in this city.
Bad enough with the bat here as it is.
Oh, that timing couldn't have been better. Jesus Christ, Batman.
You're staying down.
I know that we were supposed to destroy the shield, but like, I feel like we also completely shattered his rib cage.
What did you think you were doing coming here alone?
Oh, thank you. For finding this place would be nice. You should be happy. We got all the caches. Okay, Penguin's finished.
We still need to find him.
I doubt he stuck around.
Okay, now I'm gonna get trapped in here. No?
I almost had him earlier. And I couldn't just leave. Didn't know if we'd get another chance. No guns, no goons. Don't think you'll be hearing from Penguin anymore tonight. Good thing I had the tracker. I remember that coming in handy once or twice back in the day.
Yeah, tactically subdued.
Well, ain't this cozy? You need to keep
He's
an eye on
stealthy.
this one, Batman. He's a bit too careless for my liking. Come any closer, and you get to see the contents of his head.
Hey, Oz. You remember the Flying Graysons?
Flying who? What are you on about?
Flying Graysons. The greatest acrobats in the world.
Shut up, you fairy.
Whenever they performed in that circus, there was magic in the air.
I said shut it!
There was one move they did just took your breath away.
You're about to suck down your last breath, boy. I'd make sure you say your goodbyes. You hear that, Batman? You're gonna wish you never messed with me. Nobody takes from Penguin. Nobody! You've bit me off one too many times.
You might enjoy listening to this, Batman, but I don't.
Well, you didn't give me a button prompt.
No! Stop! Ah. I swear to God, you better kill me, Batman. Otherwise, I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna...
You know, I was just going to suggest you do that. So, here's the part where you tell me off.
I'm proud of you, Dick.
Are you feeling okay?
This is the end. This is the last time we meet.
Don't talk like that. Alright, this won't stop you. Nothing stops you.
Keep Bloodhaven safe. Promise me.
It's okay, Bruce. I get it. You just don't want me hanging around, stealing the limelight.
Dick.
I won't let you down.
I know.
am I?
Yes.
No! No! Guns! They were mine!
You could sell them for scrap. If you ever get out.
You're nothing, you little helpers. I nearly had your boy, didn't I? What's the matter? Got you rattled?
Your choice, Cobblebutt. GCPD or the morgue.
Empty threats, Batman. We all know you don't kill.
I'm not feeling myself tonight.
Well, I'm sure you feel better tomorrow. Don't know what Skip can do. Wonders, mate.
That was a fun exchange. I'm not feeling myself.
Move, Cobblepot.
Keep your cape on, I'm coming.
Thanks, Batman. I didn't think we were gonna...
Hey, boss, you're here! We're all back together. Hey, it hasn't been the same without you.
See that, Batman? That's loyalty.
You must be proud.
Gotham ain't going down yet, Batman. Thanks to you.
I could have told Scarecrow a long time ago that getting you involved in all this was a big mistake.
Watch your mouth, Oswald. We're on the same side of the bars now.
Don't be fooled, Bats. Underneath that short, fat, hideous exterior, there's an ickle-fishy teddy bear waiting to get out.
One by one.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. You must get it from you.
Right? And why is it
You
there?
seen Ryder in the interview room? He's got some pretty interesting listening material. Doesn't sound like your typical Sunday service.
Boss, you're back. Hasn't been the same without you.
Day 25, October 30th. Got my hands on this forensic report. Human sacrifice. It's real. They're really happening. The deceased M. Hollis, located in the abandoned premises, front-facing room to Hammond Close.
Tell me what you're doing.
Sounds bad out there, Batman. Rather you than me.
Agreed.
I'm guessing you've encountered a few religious cults in your time. What's your take on them?
They prey on the weak and the vulnerable.
Sounds like my ex-wife's lawyer.
Whatever you're up to, stop.
Trust me, I'm hands off on this one. Cross my heart.
Tape 25, October 30th.
How's the commissioner holding up? You think you could get me an interview?
Human
Too soon.
sacrifice.
How about in a couple of hours?
They're really happening.
You been over to see where it happened? You know, where Gordon's kid died? You could get me access, right?
Front-facing room to Hammond
They'll
Close.
thank me one day.
Male,
You wait and
33
see.
years.
Jack Ryder was the one who risked everything to uncover the truth.
Lying face up on a table.
Hey, Batman, hot tip for you. This Arkham Knight is probably linked to Arkham Asylum. Don't beat yourself up for missing it. You're not a journalist.
Jack is such a dick.
They moved that crazy cop out of the cell. I gave him my card. Told him to hang in there. How's the commissioner holding up? You think you could get me an interview? Too soon. How about in a couple of hours?
Great job, Batman. I thought we were dead for sure. Feels good to have something go our way.
I don't recall. I feel like there might be. I think there is some kind of something in here. I just don't remember what it is.
Batman! He's got a freaking tank! Oh god! Come on, get us out of here!
He's got a tank! I'm going to take out your lieutenant.
Sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC. The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
Yeah, that would be a pretty awesome fight.
Hey, sir, I'm sending you the location of an APC. The malicious lieutenants are running scared. Don't let up now.
I heard hey. I wonder if that was Joker. Sure you thought I was very rude for cutting him off like that. I don't think he could be any more British. I'm sure he has some thoughts on those hooligans who dumped all that tea into the bay. Not tonight. Oh. She probably is. Whatever the hell spotted dick is. I know it's some weird British dish, but I assume that all British dishes are disgusting sounding like that.
Lieutenants are all but wiped out.
It's the principle. I can't let you get away. Okay.
There's a killer out there, Alfred. He must pay for what he's done.
The opera music seems as though it's all part of this sick game, sir. It's a clue we ignore at our peril.
Joining with Scarecrow. I like working for Two-Face. After time, anyway.
After time. Gadget tech. So far, I've been doing pretty good. without any really good gadgets. Nice.
Scarecrow needs to do something about the bat, and fast.
I can't disrupt a deployed sentry gun. I should use the remote hacking device to blind it.
Ah. That sounds disgusting.
These plants are gonna ruin all the fun.
That sounds absolutely disgusting. But so does everything the British eat. Do you know I was able to figure out that ale was British based solely on the fact that I was like, ale is gross, so it must be British. Great Britain, if you want to do a brand deal, I would need some land and a lordship. Minor lordship. You don't have to acknowledge me or anything. I just need the land. Enough to build a little house on. That's what would make me happy. And that's what would get you a brand deal. So, you know. If you're into kick-ass brand deals. Whoops.
The militia have fortified a position in Kingston. It won't stand against me.
Be warned, Master Bruce. Scans are revealing a drone presence within the compound.
Phone died, eh?
Are you sure it's gone? Because I'm kind of scared to be breathing right now.
The militia have fortified a position in Kingston. It won't stand against me.
Be warned, Master Bruce. Scans are revealing a drone presence within the compound.
I'll keep it in mind, Alfred. But I wouldn't worry too much.
I saw a couple of guys get gassed. They damn near killed each other. Scarecrow's leading this now. We're soldiers. Perimeter breach!
I like that they exploded. It makes me feel great. What, nothing, Scarecrow? At least the knight would scream at me.
Scarecrow do? Oh, that stuff was nasty.
I still don't have any clues on where to go next on all that.
I'm heading to GCPD to investigate the transmission sent on a SWAT channel from within the city.
Fingers crossed, sir, it sheds some light on Scarecrow's whereabouts.
Arkham Knight was just like all the other losers who tried to beat the bat.
I like how these thugs have a high opinion of me.
Man, this pollen's gonna play havoc with my sinuses. Be nice if Scarecrow got one of those freaking billboards and apologized for gassing us.
No, I get you. It's a dark story. The fact that Tommy Elliott knows our real name is kind of a problem.
Let me tell you a secret. You haven't seen the last of him. He's gonna find you, and when he does, he's gonna rip out your heart.
Yeah, like that guy said. I'd like to investigate more of those murders, but I don't know where the hell they are.
Want me to even up that rate, Mr. Attorney?
Nothing burns like injustice.
True.
Tell me about this
Well,
broadcast.
we can't fix the problem. Someone else can.
Wish I could, sir, but it's on a SWAT channel, encrypted. Those boys really don't like anyone listening in.
I'm in.
Just like that.
It's Jim. I need you to send through some blueprints. I found Crane, and that bastard's going to die for what he did to my little girl.
Was that the commissioner? What's he doing?
Getting himself killed. But I've got the ID number of the radio he's using, and that means I can track him.
Why didn't Gordon let you know? He won't last 5 minutes against those guys.
Gordon's a tough guy.
I've decoded a radio transmission. It's Gordon.
Oh, he's alive.
I need you to isolate the radio's frequency and pinpoint its location.
Of course, sir. The transmission appears to have originated from an abandoned shopping mall. The building has been without power for some time, sir. You may well encounter some obstacles.
I've already retrieved the remote electrical charge prototype from the GCPD evidence room. That should help.
Very well, sir.
Oh yeah, because I did that earlier for Ra's al Ghul's mission.
The fools in here actually think you're winning. Deluded, Batman. I must get it from you.
I'm just sad that Ivy's gone.
I know.
Good luck out there, Batman.
Yes, you guys just keep guarding all the prisoners that I catch.
Back up! He's gonna get us! No chance!
I want to go for Gordon, but at the same time, I want to solve this.
Time to hunt down this killer, Alfred, before it's too late.
He can't stay hidden forever, sir.
Okay, so how many of these have I actually... 60%.
The militia have an explosive in Drescher. Time to defuse it. The killer is mutilated.
It's a perfect crime. Perfect crime. Perfect crime. I wish I knew where my physical guide was. Okay. We've done 60%. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we just need the 6th one. It might, I think it's actually still at the, I think it's still at my grandparents' house. Okay.
Being imposing his victims and then putting them on display.
Let's see. Very suspect indeed. Okay. I don't think I've found this one.
Music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
Dead bodies, tanks, mass evacuations. I love Gotham at night.
Well, at least someone's having fun. Okay, it's in this general area. I can find things. They're finding things. Oops. It would help if I knew oh, the Batmobile will be fine. Batman, is this not, Oh yeah, I've got a security area.
I offered Ivy a deal, Batman. I offered her your defeat and Gotham purged of humanity. You offered her death instead.
Somehow those guys didn't count. That's weird. Reject.
Alfred, I've discovered another body.
6 victims, Master Bruce. When will this nightmare end?
That particular type of bleaching to the pigmentation of the skin denotes a chemical burn. Most likely a chlorine-based substance. Tracheal surgery to remove a cancerous growth has resulted in the victim being fitted with a voice box. The victim suffered a rare genetic disorder, causing them to have 6 fingers on one hand. Alfred, the victim's name is Allison Weers.
She was an engineer employed at Ace Chemicals. That would certainly explain some of her ailments. She moved into a retirement home in Bloodhaven several years ago. Their grounds are adjacent to a large park.
Cross-reference this with the others. See if it fits.
It does indeed, sir. Sending you the information now.
The Circus of Strange. Its route recently took it through all the locations where the victims went missing. Get me a list of associated names.
The circus is run by a rather suspicious fellow named Laszlo Valentin.
Search for any properties owned or leased by the suspect.
Records show Mr. Valentin used to lease a beauty salon here in Gotham, but the lease expired shortly before construction began on Wayne International Plaza.
Send through the location. It's time to...
Let's see. Photo mode. I was just trying to get a picture of this because it's interesting. I just don't know what's happening with it. I wanted to try and get a picture, and for some reason it was like, nope, we must stop.
Okay, we'll join a couple of rides. But I can't be out all night. It's my turn to watch the kids tomorrow.
His turn to watch the kids tomorrow. You know what? It could be a riddle.
The old man said when you like that. Yeah. It almost brought a tear to my eye.
I hadn't considered that it might be a riddle. Excellent work, Robin.
Well done, Detective. You've solved 15% of my riddles. Of course.
Victor savored the familiar warmth of arterial blood splashing his face. He eased another of Penguin's lackeys into oblivion. He wiped the blade on his victim's biker jacket, then searched his own forearm for a clean plot of flesh amid the latticework of scars and fresh incisions. It had been an eventful night, and the blood loss was starting to drain Victor's energy. He had planned to liberate just a handful of Penguin and Two-Face's men, leave the bodies in plain sight, and send a message to Scarecrow, who seemed determined to exclude him from his plans. But when he tallied the first victim, felt the knife's cold steel, Victor knew he wouldn't be satisfied until he'd felled a dozen or more. Sirens howled in the distance, and Zaz looked up to see the sky illuminated by the symbol of a bat. It seemed Scarecrow's Halloween festivities had already begun. Instinctively, Victor's fingers traced the smooth patch of skin he was saving, especially for Batman. Let Scarecrow have his fun tonight, he thought. Batman would no doubt humiliate him and the others who'd followed his farcical plan. Then Zsasz would find him. That patch of skin wouldn't be smooth for long.
Anything less than 100% is a failing grade.
Riddler. Hello, I am Riddler. My father never loved me. Riker Heights.
So many bodies. I can't tell if these people killed each other or themselves.
Itchy, itchy, itchy face. I'd also like to have rescued all those firemen by now, but, like, that's hard. I have no idea how to get clues on where they are.
Scarecrow's gonna beat him, I know it.
Oh, ye little face.
What was wrong with it? Scarecrow's gas. Some people, they don't get better after. Whatever. It was one
Fair
of
enough.
ours.
And my father never loved me, and I'm needing attention and validation from Batman.
I promise you, this is going first.
Wait, no, I wanted it. Ah, Batman.
Killing you means nothing to me. Remember.
You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out.
Pretty Doll's Parlor. Riddler, how did you get in here? I agree, you can't. Batman. It looked like that. I like it. I like it look like Bat. I Batman.
Please, make it stop. I can't take anymore.
He's pretty bad.
Pain made it all better. Pain is just body's way.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix
Professor
you
Pig.
too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad.
say? Pig is like God. Pig is here to fix us all.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
It makes you invincible. Perfect and invincible. Knowledge on field. Rise up, my precious. He cannot keep you bound.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Hit him, children! Hurt him, children! He's so much less perfect than you.
He's just incredibly disturbing.
Hurt him all the better. Ooh.
Jesus, Batman.
And pretty as a pig.
I'm trying to see if I can get a 100-hit combo.
That's it. And proud. My darling. Yes, my lovely.
Okay. Starting to get weird. Okay, so I got a 120-something hit combo. Feel pretty good about that. I did do it. Now I just have to beat him so that it counts.
I can't leave until I've rescued the other victims.
Don't forget about us!
Ugh, that was my greatest combo ever. All it took was invincible enemies that couldn't be, that didn't have special weapons and shit. Are you one of the missing firefighters? Because that would be awesome. Words can't bring me down. This guy needs to be locked up forever.
Where are you taking me? Go back to his circus.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dollartrons are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death.
Not death. Pig makes it worth living.
And the ones you murdered?
Too broken for Pig to make that. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh.
He is legitimately insane.
You sick. Like to see?
You've got problems, Valentine.
Batman. Yeah, he's legitimately insane and super creepy. I don't like him.
Out you go, Valentine.
Don't lock Pig away. Mother won't be pleased. Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stopped me. I can do better.
I think Bruce would do that himself. He wouldn't suffer Alfred to do that.
It could have been so perfect.
Now, old pig face here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
You should have stayed away tonight, Dent.
How many times have we done this, Batman? You put us behind bars only for us to escape. Your life is meaningless. A charade!
Not meaningless. Satisfying.
Satisfaction is short-lived. Enjoy it while you can, because the next time we meet, you die.
Oh, that you just bring out the best in everyone. Your enemies, your friends, even your bestest frenemies like Harv here. He's at least halfway interesting these days, and it's all thanks to you.
Harvey, right again. Dent can be...
This place suits you, Cobblepot.
Sick thought. You look tired, mate. It's taking it out of you putting me in here. I can tell. Only so much the human body can take before it gives up.
Seeing you behind bars keeps me going.
I want that smug look off your face. Just you wait.
And to think this guy was my nemesis back in Arkham City. Oh, don't look at me like that, Bats. I do have a life outside you. I used to, anyway.
I think Pig was saying something to Dent and I interrupted.
It's over for you, Linz.
You won't stop it, Batman. The fire will consume Gotham. Her buildings, her people, they will all be reduced to ash.
The only place for you was behind bars.
Wherever you lock me away, Batman. No matter how thick the prison walls, or how dark its confines, there is always a chance. A flicker, a spark. That is all I need.
Look, Garfield, fire's great and all, but what about acid, electricity, pliers? Come on, open your mind, man.
I don't know what Langstrom's doing.
I'm sorry, Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I've killed the one thing I ever loved.
It wasn't you that did those things. I believe you never meant to harm anyone.
But I did. Nothing can change that. I'm a freak, a monster. They should leave me to rot in here.
It just occurred to me. Kirky baby didn't have a choice, but you actually choose to be a flying rodent. It's genius.
You have to believe me.
That's him, Firefly.
Man, check it out. Looks like someone's been playing with matches. Badly.
Hope he rots in there.
I think he needs help. He's crazy.
That ain't no defense in my book. Crazy or not, he's paying for what he did.
Well.
The look on their faces. I'll never forget. They weren't acting too tough going head to head with you.
We'll call it for this episode. We've dealt with a lot of things. Yeah, he's very recent. But, like I said, we're going to go ahead and call it here. And, yeah, next time. You know what we're going to do next time, guys? I think we are going to try finding more firemen next time. So we need to go to Bleak Island and Founders Island. That's where the rest of them are. We did get a lot done tonight. And tomorrow we'll get these firemen. And then we'll finish up the main story. And we'll save a lot of the Arkham Knight militia for after. But no worries on that. I know what I'm doing. Oh, plus we do have we also have this, but I'm waiting for the right time to do this. Because this is my favorite mission. And I want it to... I kind of want it to cap off everything. I mean, I can start it, but I don't want to finish it yet. Anyway, catch y'all in a bit. Or catch y'all next time. Oh, bye-bye.